course does not condone the consumption of alcohol by persons under the age of 21. Please drink responsibly.
Hey, we're back. And I'm checking on his phone here. The live. Because I do want to make sure that it's not laggy this time. I switched up some settings. Let's see. Is it laggy? Oh my god, it's working. It's freaking working. Oh my god. And again, I'm pissed off with OBS.
Yeah.
Just so
technology.
Mad. So mad. Just so
technology.
Mad. No, it's not just technology. It's just OBS. It's this program. I'm fine with Sony and, you know, all games and stuff like that. It's just this program right now.
Microsoft.
Oh, Microsoft
still,
pisses me off too.
Still irritating me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pissing me off.
And we're not like, okay, so now that we're not laggy, we won't do our whole spiel again of like, you know, welcome to the Pints Pants Podcast and all that crap. Because you know what you're in for. This is what's happening. But do go follow us on Twitter. Subscribe on here, please. Like us. I do have a thing that we're going to work on. I had a thought about it. I want to do...
You have a thought?
Yeah, I have a thought.
Brace yourself.
Because we are going to be at Fairy Blossom Festival. That's a big thing. We are going to be at the Fairy Blossom Festival. And some people that would want to go might not be able to get a day pass or even a weekend pass. So I'm thinking that we might do something here just in the next couple weeks where somebody could win a weekend pass to the Fairy Blossom Festival. I think that would be awesome, and I'm gonna think of what we can do to do that. And those things, they run like $45, I believe.
And we could throw in a couple of things.
You'll get a couple things.
A little bit of bread and butter for you.
The biggest thing is gonna be the well, tickets are already $45. I mean, that's pretty good. But it's a 3-day event, so there it is. And I don't know if our
free knuckle
we're
sandwich
talking really loud or not, because I thought I was talking loud.
You're fine.
No, I mean, like when I listened to it over there, I was like, I feel like I was yelling. That could be just because my mic's really high.
This is a rant cast.
My mic's high, I'm not.
The Impinator, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
tired
I bet you are.
Tired of this garbage.
Man, you suggested to me a couple of minutes ago to if I need to go grab some food.
Thanks, man.
While we had a little bit of a intermission.
You should have.
Yeah, probably should have.
Should just went to McDonald's.
I can't do McDonald's.
I think I have an old burrito in the van. It's barbecue one from 101 from like yesterday. You're welcome to it. Actually, if you want to go get some of those chips, you can. Oh, it'll be nice and loud for the audio listeners too, or anybody listening here.
No, I couldn't help thinking about that steak you cooked for me. What was it 2 nights ago? Yeah, like cast iron pan fried steak. And this guy was a short ordered.
That you do with steaks though.
Short ordered.
Yeah, I was line cook.
Line cook.
Yeah, I was line cook. Yeah. For a while, and I did some fancy stuff. I mean, I didn't do like chef stuff.
He does fancy stuff at home.
I do. Yeah, I do fancy stuff at home.
Ladies.
And the biggest thing with like cast iron pan is it's not like a non-stick pan or anything. It's meant to just to get hot and hold the heat and distribute it all the way through. And you sear it really good, and you're supposed to finish it off in the oven. But you got to make sure your oven's right, and you don't cook it too much, like sear it too much, then or else it's going to cook too much. And
can you put the entire cast iron pan with the meal in it into the oven?
Yeah, you know that.
That's what I thought.
That's what you do. You sear both sides, and then you finish it in the oven.
It's all news to me.
It's like preloading.
Yeah.
You take a couple shots, and then you go finish off at the bar.
I understand it now. Now that you've said it and you've explained it to me, but 5 minutes ago that was all news.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cool
by the way, but this jackass right here cooks an amazing steak.
I do. It
was like butter.
Well, you know why it was like butter?
Because it was covered in butter.
Because I put butter on it. Yeah, that's one of the biggest like things you can do is put butter on it and just
in the past I've cooked a couple of decent steaks. I've cooked a couple of okay steaks, but my personal favorite was when I got a fairly expensive steak, like something I was actually throwing a bit of cash at, and I wanted to have this nice evening where I sat down with my wife with a nice steak and some mashed potatoes. I'm not going to tell you what happened to the mashed potatoes. The pan is no more. But the steak turned out great. Now, I hold that thought. I'm red, pink, and pink gray colorblind, so I have no idea when a steak is done.
Oh my god!
And I even got a matching wine for us. All right, I actually set the table and everything, and I served beef flavored chewing gum.
Yeah, you did past well. You did.
I cooked it until I could see what I thought was the right color.
And the thing about being colorblind is you need a thermometer. That's what you need. You need a thermometer to keep it.
I have one now.
Or, like I showed you the other day, is you touch it, you squish it. You don't poke it. You just kind of touch it with your finger, and you feel how firm it is or how, squishy it is. Because I like my steaks rare, so squishier is better for me.
And then I like my steaks well done.
No, yours are probably more medium rare.
Medium
rare, so it's still a little bit pink in the middle, but you have most of it's cooked on it.
This
I
reminds
like
me
mine
of
where it's got this nice cooked around the edges, nice sear on it, but it's nice and just like pink.
This reminds me of the Taco Bell menu. They have 8 ingredients.
Yep. I'm using the hashtag
I'm
pints
like, man,
and pants.
In the past,
so talk to us there, please.
Yeah, help yourself. Make fun of us, please. We need it. Bring our egos back down.
Here we go. Let's see if anybody talks.
Okay, to be fair, to bring our egos back down.
Yeah, right. No, I'm just in bitchy mood.
No, I understand.
That's
It's technology just failing you.
Yeah, that's what. I'm just upset. And look, it's working still. Good. Flip your phone over.
Yep. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, or just move it over there because you're getting.
Oh, okay.
It's getting the. No, I don't have to look at it. You can keep it by you.
Well, that gives me an excuse to crack open another beer.
You can do that. Yeah, I just don't need to look at ourselves because that's.
I know, and then mentally
I'm just
delay.
really happy that it's working for you guys now because as Chamber Wolf said on Twitter, we were having some Max Headroom 90s arcade game.
Man, it was bad.
And that just fueled the fire for how much I'm mad at OBS. Like right now, it's working. It's working when we really didn't need it to work. We needed it to work 4 hours ago when we were recording content for you guys.
How many hours did we lose?
Oh, 3. We lost 3 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah, we lost 3 hours work. Yep.
Now, the Microsoft, when that crashed...
Oh, that was...
It didn't crash. It updated.
It updated...
After
I said no and took off the don't update.
Yeah, after you went into settings and said do not update automatically.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was 3 hours.
Like, there's no reason for that setting to exist.
See, and that right there, too, was almost even more frustrating because we were recording both gameplay and ourselves.
Yes.
And I mean, as Rooster Teeth guys can say it too, like Achievement Hunter, when you go back to re-record the content that you played, you're not going to get the same reactions out of it. There's going to be things that, you did that's just hilarious, but you make that same move again, if you have to re-record the audio or the video of it, it's just not going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's not going to, you're not going to have that emotion. It's not going to be like, oh yeah, suck it. It's going to be like, oh yeah, suck it. You're not going to have that. And then that's
so you might as well just do a fresh game.
Yeah.
Restart the entire thing.
Yep. We've had a couple mess ups on Just for the XP. We're doing some more of that though. We're gonna get some more of that. We have to finish off our freaking thing. What? Did I mess up?
No, it's good.
Okay, you were shaking your head. What's going on? But we need to finish off Champions of Norath.
Yes.
I think we're in Act 2. We're about halfway through Act 2, I think. Maybe.
10 more hours of gameplay.
Oh, at least. But we cut out a lot of that for vendors because that's what a lot of your gameplay is. It's like, oh, look at this, look at that.
Right.
We have that to do, and then after that, I don't know if we're gonna do Champions Return to Arms or
yes. Well,
no, we might take a break on that one. We might do an old PS1 game, or we might even do something like Shining Force because that's an old Sega.
Yes.
Old Sega game there. We do have some SFF plays as well. I want to sit down and do some Tricky because Tricky's amazing. I have Battletoads for the NES, which that's gonna be fun. We're gonna do that.
No, Chamber Wolf schooled me in Battletoads back in the day.
If that one is 4-player? I think it's only 2, but if it's 4-player, I think I do have the original 4-controller connector for the NAS, which is going to be pretty sweet.
That'd be neat.
After playing that, or doing that one podcast Let's Play, it just made me realize, like, man, 64 graphics on some of those games were just awful, just garbage. I mean, I still love them just because that's the games I grew up with.
Right.
But yeah, Diddy Kong Racing was just bleh.
Man, that was terrible. So much Bruce. Very for Bruce.
And there was a couple for Bruce's that I did that were great as well.
Right?
You know, there was a couple.
Man.
I'm checking the hashtag.
I was thinking of like
the
next game we want to do.
I know I'm being pushy here. Talk to us.
No, really, actually, just talk to us. We're right here. We're live.
I really would like you to.
We are literally right here drinking beer and tea.
To us.
Ice cold tea.
We have one
and lukewarm beer.
And I think it's probably Chamber Wolf.
Right here drinking beer and tea.
To us. There you go. You get to hear that twice. You hear that twice, man.
Another game I would like for us to play is.
She thought her stream was off. Why are you suggesting that to me? I don't want.
Cyborg.
I don't think.
Justice.
Hey, guess what? I have the chat up here. I have the chat.
It's pretty brutal. It's I want to say Sega Genesis game. Cyborg Justice.
Okay.
Now, this game, you're playing as a cyborg. Surprise. And you're fighting an enemy. This enemy is pretty challenging, right?
Mm-hmm.
You smack this enemy in the head. You grab onto its arm, its leg, whatever. Pull it off.
Yeah.
Attach it to yourself.
Nice.
I mean, the king of USB ports, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, that guy's got a great chainsaw. Duck. Grab the chainsaw. Pull it off.
Click. Zoom. Now some Ash versus the Evil Dead stuff going on.
It was good stuff, man. Cyborg Justice. Like, that was so far ahead of its time.
There was, oh, man, there's some old arcade games that I remember playing. One of them was Smash TV. It's one of those dual stick games where this one moves and this one shoots. And you just... But it was one of those ones, like, for the time, so it's probably like Super Nintendo era, because it was an arcade game. It was super gory for the thing. Like, you have your Mortal Kombat, which is gory, but...
Finish him.
Yeah, the new ones. There's some brutal ones in the new ones.
Oh, the X-rays in the new ones.
Oh, the X-rays are great. X-rays are great. But the fatalities are just like...
cringeworthy.
That's a double chins. Double chins for you. There it is. Yeah, it was not. It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
So many of the fond memories of playing video games from my childhood were single-person RPGs. And
Shining Force, man. That was my big one.
Vagrant,
Game Gear.
Vagrant Story.
Oh, yeah, Vagrant. I don't think I have it.
It's still $40.
Oh, yeah, it's because it's rare. It's rare to find.
And I had it.
And you lost it.
Nope.
No, you got rid of it, right? You were spending too much time in it?
Stepmother decided to throw that out one.
Oh, sad.
I decided to put it into storage because I was spending too much time on it, and it's pretty dark, right?
Yeah. For a PlayStation game, it's a dark game.
Oh, it's dark.
It's like Parasite Eve. That's a pretty dark one too.
But,
See, but I can do one better for you that you can, cover that up with. We got Xenogears.
No idea what that is.
Pretty sure you hate that game. And it's one of the only games that I actually like that's that, I walked across the bridge, there's an enemy. Like Final Fantasy style, because I do not like that I'm walking in a room and there's nothing and then all of a sudden there's 10 people
Skies of
attacking me.
Arcadia.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what were those jackasses called that stopped your ship every time, and they were just these tiny little NPCs trying to attack you. Lily is something or another, but they were just garbage.
Man, Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah. Yeah,
Awful,
they're
awful,
not
awful,
worth
awful,
anyone's
awful,
time,
awful.
but it took you out of the gameplay to put you into the combat gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, and I hate that style, but that's that original Final Fantasy, which I can play the original Final Fantasy, but then once I got to the PS1 and PS2, it's like I couldn't do that. Like, the biggest Final Fantasy that I got into was Crystal Chronicles because it was live action. But then I got 15, and that one's amazing, and you haven't played that yet because I know you'd spend hours on it.
I did a little bit of it, but...
You sure?
What I did was all, like, the side-scroller Street Fighter.
Of the original stuff.
I guess.
Final Fantasy 15 is live action. I'll let you borrow it. It'll take your life. I am gonna do a stream of that. I'm gonna try to live stream all of it as I play it because I just need to beat the game. I've had it for so long, and I just keep got all these other games that we have, and I just need to. I'm like, I always go back to the same ones. Oh, Call of Duty. Oh, this. Oh, that. Like, I beat this game, and then so like I did. I just got Tomb Raider, the first one. Like, I didn't play it. I knew it was a great game. I knew it was awesome. Knew everything about it was going to be great. I just didn't buy it, but it was like $7 or something like that, like a couple weeks ago. Like, yeah, I'll buy it. Sure. Turns out that is an amazing game. Like, that is awesome. Like, you go from, because I mean, the original Tomb Raider was like you had your dualies and you shoot bears. Best part about that is you turn. You get that offset.
Nice.
This one is you're trying to find this island, and spoilers, but I mean, game's been
how
out
old is the game?
It's been out for
20 years.
It's been out for a long time. The new one's been out for a while, because they're working on the third one. Comes out soon. You're not really a killer. You know, you're an adventurer kind of person. Your dad was an archaeologist, whatever. But
your dad was Indiana Jones, and you're trying to follow him.
Exactly. You get crashed on this island, and you basically have to survive. There's people there that have guns, and they're trying to kill you. You don't know what's going on, and there's like cannibal things.
So it's like Manhattan.
Yeah, pretty much. But as you progress through the game, like, you have a bow, and you like get that, and you slowly get pistol, and you kill
a guy with a pistol, and now you have a pistol.
Yeah.
Right.
You slowly just keep going and going and going, and then as you get leveled up, you get like your masteries of the arrow, the gun, and the arrow, pistol, shotgun, rifle. I think those are your 4 main. But you get like these kill moves, so you like down them, and then you take the arrow and like stab, or you blast them. And it's like you see this progression of this character, like she didn't want to do this stuff, but she's basically forced to survive, and like I gotta save this person, and I don't care.
Kind of reminds me of Dishonored.
Dishonored kind of sucked though. I didn't like the gameplay of it. Didn't like the gameplay.
Yeah, I really like the concept.
Concept was sweet.
Really love the concept.
Awesome. Gameplay
but trying not to kill anyone was unnecessarily difficult.
Oh yeah. It's like
unnecessarily difficult.
When I play Deus Ex, I try to kill as little people as possible, because you get a tranquilizer, and you can do like, and you can
don't stare down that abyss.
I know, throwing me in. You get a tranquilizer rifle, which is like a sniper rifle. You get a taser, which is short range, but it's a taser gun. It's not like your standard. It's like a bolt, and they flop down. And you can do like your silent moves, or you can go all loud and do all your things, or you have these blades that come out of your arms and you can like stab. Yeah, but I try to go through like as much as possible getting the non-lethal stuff, just because it's
actually
hard.
A couple of years ago I bought my wife a taser.
Yeah,
and I'm still here, so haven't been tased yet.
That's what's happening there. Oh yeah, see, it's been see it on there. It's going away. It's going away. Slowly.
Yep.
And my sweet Black Panther shirt.
Nice.
Still haven't watched the movie yet.
Is that the new Black Panther shirt, or is that vintage?
No, this is an old one. I mean, it's a remake.
Oh, all right.
But it's the vintage thing.
Style.
Yeah. It's freaking Ross for like $3. I'm buying that. The movie comes out next week. And I bought
it.
Yeah. I'm so far behind on Marvel movies, though. I need to catch up. I need to sit down like on the weekend and just watch them.
At least a few movies behind.
Like I just watched, not just watched, but it was like a month ago or so.
I
watched
saw
Captain America.
Infinity Wars.
Nope, that's the new one. Nope, you watched Civil War.
Civil War.
Infinity Wars is the newest one coming out. Is why it's like gonna have all these characters in it and Thanos and everything. I'm just so far behind. And the Deadpool 2 comes out soon. Asher has free tickets.
All right, Asher, how much pizza you want?
I'm going back and like listening to all of Nerd Buzz, like old stuff, because I mean I'm weird like that, and you know, just
not weird.
Open up all your suspicious packages, Marcus, because you know.
Marcus,
your wife's
I'm
gonna
never
get jealous.
gonna open any of your suspicious packages. You're not weird. You're thorough. First time I tried watching Doctor Who, I started in the 60s, 70s. Yeah.
Chamberwolf says that not killing in Dishonored was easy. Sweet. And the leg's gone. Yay, I know. That's like the best. Really? 2 minutes ago, though? We've been going for a while.
Yeah, but...
I know. I don't know what's going on with this deep, but my computer just... Maybe it can't handle the cam link and the freaking...
Or it could
HD60.
be my face.
No, because it hasn't messed up since. And your face has been all over this. All of it. What are we going on? What are we doing? What were we saying? We were saying about...
Marvel movies.
Yeah. So, I was going back and listening to all of their original... Like, you know, like I said, I'm a weird fan like that, so I go back and I listen. Yeah. I just listen to everything. And he even said the other day, like, you don't need to listen to that garbage. Like, we're on, like, 118 or 119, something like that. Whatever your next episode is. I'm like, yeah, I always do while I'm working. I can just do them, whatever. And they're only, like, an hour and a half or so, whatever. And I've already listened to all of the Rooster Teeth's, like, 500 almost, and all of Off Topic, so, you know, I'm weird. But I was listening to their review on Deadpool. It's pretty great. They actually had like the couple that get up and the girlfriend saying, "This is the stupidest movie of the world." Like he said, it was great. Like out of the, you know, just picture perfect. I'm excited for 2 though. It's gonna be because they're working towards the X-Force movies.
It's about time.
I know it's gonna be great, and all the stuff that I mean, the last one was a hard R. Last one was like real hard R. So, how hard are they going to push the R on this one? I mean, I remember it was pretty bloody and like there was a bit of language in it, but I remember there wasn't nudity that I saw. I know they say you see Ryan Reynolds junk, but I didn't. I wasn't looking for it, but I've watched it like 3 times since that, and it's like
whatever.
I mean, they had the whole, you know, like...
If it was a bit bigger, it may have caught my attention. The
holiday sex thing was weird. They remember those parts. And they're going through, like, all Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, and then Happy Year of the Dog, and then... Where she's got the strap on. He goes, I don't like it. Nope. You don't see that, but that's what's implied.
Right.
It's pretty fun.
The movie Logan.
Oh, man, I cried. I feel stupid, but I cried.
I had one tear that escaped my eye.
Right at the end.
Just one.
It
was when the cross fell over. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one. Yep.
That
being said, I think the rest of the movie was a pile of shit.
Really? Huh.
Absolutely.
I liked it because it was out of the ordinary.
No, because
they did overuse, like, hey, we're rated R, we're gonna use the F word with everybody.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
No, like they knew they took liberties with it, like. Yeah, you know,
unnecessary.
It's Professor X, but of course he's gonna swear, but he's not gonna swear that much.
But there were a lot of things that bugged me about Logan.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's in the future too.
First and foremost was the genes breaking down, the mutant gene breaking down. That's not how it works.
It was the adamantium that was poisoning him. That's what it was because it's been in there so long and all that crap. It's just
that's not how it works.
Killing his system. I think that's what they did in the comics.
Yeah, but when metal breaks down, it doesn't change.
But
It doesn't change like that. It doesn't turn into a poison.
If you have a metal splinter in your finger, it will start to rust. And then eventually you will get rust poisoning. So, with adamantium, whatever it turns into as whatever years, as it breaks down in his system, that poison is coursing through his veins now. See? Bam. Tetanus. He died from tetanus.
Again, I gotta disagree with you.
Really?
Because of his healing factor.
Yeah, but if it's poisoning him too fast for him to heal fast enough,
See, that's exactly what I don't believe about it. Like,
I don't know. I mean,
just I don't like it. I don't like it.
Marcus, if you're watching, go ahead and get in on this. I know you are. I know you want to watch. You like watching.
Oh, giggity.
You do. Oh, only one person's watching. Oh, sad.
Probably me.
It's okay. No, not you. You're not watching anymore. It's Chamber Wolf. What do you think, Chamber? What do you think, man?
Endarken us.
I want to know. I really want to know. 5 banned streamers you can't watch anymore. Why are you showing me all this crap? I don't want to know that crap. I don't care. I really don't. Oh, well.
Your turn for a rant.
I don't know. I kind of got my stuff out. I have to pee. I'm going to finish this drink, though. I'm going to finish this can of... my can of goodness.
I'll go home and grab some grub that the wife crock-potted all day.
Oh, nice.
And then put in the fridge. I have no idea. Something with chicken.
Sweet. That's always good. Chicken's always nice. It's always nice.
I respectfully disagree.
I mean, it has to be done right. My aunt...
I don't like chicken.
My aunt...
Straight up don't like chicken. No. Oh. I'll eat it because it's food. But I want only beef. Deer, that's fine.
So you want red meat?
Yeah, only red meat. I don't like white meat.
You like fish, don't you?
I do.
But you have red. You have pink and
gotta be deep fried.
Really?
Like, I mean, I'll eat pan fried fish, and that's delicious.
Yeah, but you'd rather have it deboned and deep fried.
I'd rather
you
have
like
beef.
The grease.
Because fish has some nutrients that humans need, right? The omega. Pick a number.
I can eat a crap ton of tuna. Just saying.
Tuna's alright. I kind of overdosed on tuna as a bachelor.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't. Because it was cheap.
49 cents a can.
Right? Not anymore. Wow. It's like $1.50 now.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Unless you go to like discount stores. It's like, oh, this can's been dented.
Whatever.
10 cents a piece.
It's not rusted.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've learned from post-apocalyptic movies, you can eat a can of tuna that's been sitting there for 10 years.
More than 10 years.
And basically, I mean, you think about this too, and canning stuff. When you can something, you're sealing it in.
You're cooking the bejesus out of it, and then you're sealing it in.
But if you think about this, though, if you have something that's canned, how can it rot unless air or bacteria gets into it? Because my uncle died, went down there. The great uncle, I mean, didn't really know him, but whatever. But in the house, there was some canned beans from like 1979 or 74. I couldn't read the thing, but it was 70-something. There was a couple that you could see that it got a little puncture, so it and rusted and destroyed itself. But there's other ones that you look at and you can swizzle it around, and there's like no scum. It's been dark up there. Nobody's been up there.
Yep.
So it's like, I'm sure they're just fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, they are.
Nobody'd eat it. I probably wouldn't either. But
so, there was glass canning done in the Civil War.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
The Civil War era. Now, a lot of the tops of the cans have rusted.
Yeah.
But there's a couple perfectly good food.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like the Civil War.
I've eaten stuff from World War I, so. MREs.
Yeah.
Stale crackers.
Sniper crackers. You don't poop.
Nope.
You don't poop at all.
My uncle, I think I've told the story before. My uncle said that when he was over in Kuwait during Desert Storm, they had one guy in their platoon that was, to see if he could do it for a whole week, he didn't poop.
Yeah.
Like, every time he had the urge, he'd just eat something just to make himself like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And just like, really just shove stuff that will stop you up down. And then finally, he's like, I gotta go finally. So they stopped the Jeep, and he went over and he did his thing, and he came back, and you only have you get like a swath of paper. And he came back and he said, "Need more paper?" And I'm like, "Well, why?" And like, "I'll tell you in a minute." So he got some and went back. And when he came back, he said what happened was, he dug a hole, and when he went in there and he pooped, it hit and then just stood up straight, and then sat there for a second, and then fell over on his boot. So he had to wipe his boot off with the paper and go back and get some more to clean himself up.
No, you take a handful of dirt, you rub it on your boot, and you go on with your life.
I don't want to do that. Nah, he's too proud for that. Clean that crap off my boot.
My dad used to do something similar. He would ration the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I kind of did that with my daughter, too. 4 squares! 4 squares! But she's, 5. So like,
right.
And if you pee, you only need 4 squares to wipe. Just saying.
Yeah, right.
And all the women are going to be like, none of that. But it's okay. Whatever.
But no, this guy would stand outside of the bathroom with the toilet paper. And you would have to open the door and say, "Dad, I need some more." And he would give you like 4 or 5 squares.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you got to fold it. You get 4 squares, and you fold it, and then you fold it, and you fold it, and then you wipe, and then you flip it, and then you wipe, and then you flip it.
But it was his cooking.
I know.
I still can't eat summer sausage to this day. Can't do it.
Yep.
I would have to actually be starving to eat summer sausage.
I got actually some in the house. You might actually be able to do that one. It's a game, like big game summer sausage. It's not your favorite.
That'd be all right.
Yeah. It's a little different.
Different seasonings.
Yeah.
It's just the seasonings that just.
Kids, yeah. That's like me and Caraway. Can't do it. Makes me gag.
I understand.
Like I love Reuben's, love sauerkraut, love the corned beef, love the Thousand Island they put on it. Caraway seeds and the rye bread. Nope.
I've had a couple of corned beef I can't do.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a couple that if they're not done right, it's just not good. The stuff that gets is really good. Yeah. There's one that my dad got that was like really plastic. Like this is like just not good. It's like I'm literally eating a slice of plastic flavored.
Pretty sure that's what's waiting for me at home.
Could be. Maybe not though. Maybe we should cook something nice. Something with chicken. Well,
or chicken. One of those two.
I'd say we got our rant out and our stupidness, and now it's working fine.
Right.
Yeah. I'll go and stew for a little bit. I mean, this has been working. We had no problems since we stopped it and restarted it and did all that stupidness. It's fine now. But still, OBS, please help
fix your crap.
Yeah, please fix this. And if it is a problem with running a Elgato Camlink and Elgato HD60, please put a patch in to fix that.
Just let us know.
I don't want to spend even more money to try to record more things because, I've already spent like $400 on just the things to do this, plus my thousands of dollars I put into the studio and computer and everything. I just, it's a money pit. That's basically what it is anyways. But I just would like it to be able to...
That was a nickname for my dad.
Money pit? I'm not Jesus, he's over there. I'm goddammit. One of the best Bill Cosby jokes. At the age of like 10, I thought my name was Jesus Christ.
My mother would run through every name of my siblings until she got to me, and it was chronological. So it was Miss Andrew.
Miss Andrew. My mom would do that. She'd go.
It's a long joke.
She'd go, what was it? Like getting after Riley. She'd go, leave my Goliath. I mean, Goliath's our dog. Like, she calls Goliath before she'd go through anything. Like, actually get it right. Why would you say Goliath? I mean, come on.
There's a lot of discipline.
We love you, Mother.
Yeah, we're generally okay with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do one more plug before we end this, because I think it's good now that I'm not as pissed off. But hey, I may be pissed off again later. And we got our foot wet in the live again. I'm happy with that, because I do want to do more live things. Like once a month to do a live show.
Yeah, all right.
Something fun like this. And probably more than just both of us. Would like to have a guest or two.
And at least 2 pants between us.
Yeah. And 5 balls. Yeah, see, I got balls over there and over there.
Yeah. A lot of balls in the studio.
We've got the big balls. She's got the big balls. They've got big balls.
No.
It's a good song. It's AC/DC, man. But please like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Don't please, just do it.
Yeah, and keep in contact with us. Keep up with our content as well. Man, I'm talking like I'm drunk. I'm drunk off of hydration.
My
go to
exhalations.
our Patreon, which is Stupid Mystic Forest. I think it's patreon.com/smf. Please go there and give us $1 or $2 if you want to. If not, that's fine too. Or you can pick up a sweet stupid merch box, which has one of these awesome shirts in it that he's wearing right there, as well as a pack of stickers and a special gift that we are hand making for you specifically.
It's poop.
And we may even, depending on specifications of it, we could engrave like a name on it or something, or we may even include a special number for something. That could happen. I have things in my head that are in the works, but also we're gonna work out some more details to keep up on Twitter for this. For the Fairy Blossom Festival, which is June 29th through the 1st of July, we
be there, you square.
And it's a small Renaissance fair. It's going to be amazing.
It needs your help. It needs your support.
People sometimes can't afford the ticket for the weekend pass. So, what we're going to be working on is... No. We're not going to hit them. We're not going to force them to do this.
I really want to hand out some knuckle sandwiches.
I mean,
they're $2.50 a piece.
I know.
Long joke. We'll get into it next time.
$2.50. I know, I get it. Live long and prosper. We're going to be working out a special somebody is going to be able to come to the weekend for free. We're going to work out the stipulations for that. Possibly could be being a subscriber and commenting on our videos.
Could be you.
Could be something like that, Could be you right there. Marcus, no, you're already going to be there. So,
shut up, Marcus.
You're already going to be there.
Damn it, Jack.
And yeah, it's all Jack's fault. But please if I could talk here again, I'm not even drinking. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at officialsmf, and look at our website stupidmysticforest.com. And we that's all I got to say. Sorry.
Just do the things.
I can't do anymore. I don't have more.
Peace out.
All right. Bye, people.